All right, Salaki brothers. Salaki coming back a little bit late, with this video. The rest of this video, I had to let the phone charge up a little bit and clear some stuff out because the phone kept messing up. But Lord Woods brothers can see on the screen. I had the definition for the meaning of panic buy or panic buying. Panic buying. All right, and it says the action of buying large quantities of particular products like food, so on, food mainly, uh, or commodities due to sudden fears of forthcoming shortages or price increases. All right, panic buying by motorists compound the situation. By the middle of the month, nearly all of the country's gas had run dry. All right, and also you can of course panic buy gas. All right, and again with this storm, which they say is supposed to be pretty devastating. All right, or whatever. Um, uh, people are already, I've seen some people already out there at the gas station with cans and so on and so forth. You see the grocery stores are kind of jamming up a little bit, so people are already out there doing it. And again, who knows how much food is left? I mean, it's like who knows uh how much gas is actually left. All right, due to again the sanctions put on Russia, which limited the supply. All right, which helps limited the supply. Um, Saudi Arabia and the MOPEC nations cutting the amount of oil that they're putting out twice, um, by a million barrels a day. They did that twice, and also Biden putting a hold on the on refilling the supply. So, who knows how much is actually left. All right, and then we know at the grocery stores, like in the that alert that they put out, they're telling people to prepare for 3 days. And we know the grocery stores only have 3 days worth of goods in their stores in the back or whatever. So yeah, this could be something major, something devastating. All right, but this is Isaiah chapter 28. In helping to increase shortages. All right, so on and so forth. It's Isaiah chapter 28 verse 2. Behold, the Lord hath a mighty and strong one, which adds tempests of hail and destroying storms. And that's what a hurricane is, of course, a destroying storm. All right, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, which brings a lot of waters if you're on the coast of Florida. But Florida, again, our brothers already know Florida, of course, is surrounded by water. If you're on the coast of Florida, all right, the damage that near the beaches and all that, the damage that water can do can be devastating. Of course, we know water can be super devastating. The Lord killed everybody on earth except Noah and his family, 8 people, by way of drowning them. So we know that water can definitely be devastating. All right, as flood, which was the first death, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing shall cast down the earth with hands. All right, so the main part I wanted out of that was destroying storms and a flood, because that's what a hurricane is. It brings destroying winds, destroying levels of water, or brings destroying levels of rain. All right, so the hurricanes can be devastating, and it also puts people die in hurricanes. All right, and again, Esau has been using his weather sword and his energy sword lately like crazy. All right, so just gotta wait and see what the Lord's you know uh how much damage Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna do with this. All right, Lord will, the Lord really bring the pain. His brother's been looking forward to the last couple of hurricane seasons. Ain't been in Florida, ain't really been that bad. All right, but this year could be pretty horrible because again, like I mentioned, in the last video, uh, you know, uh, Florida is in the target. Places like Florida and Target is in the target. They're due for something super bad to happen to them. Again, due to them not wanting to take heed to the lockdowns, wanted to do the lockdowns. But this is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Right? And one way that can happen is by what? Panic buy. All right, people are bum rushing the stores because, oh, you need food for 3 days. You know, people going in there bum rushing the stores, and people are spending themselves broke because people already can't buy groceries, are struggling to buy groceries. Now they got to go in there and panic buy and spend their last on groceries. And who knows, the banks might, uh, who knows how long the banks, if people run in there, because it also mentioned in that warning with the video I put up earlier, it said that it was encouraging people to go out there and buy gas. All right, I mean it's like get cash out of the ATMs. All right, and we all know the banking system is having problems right now. So people go in there to rush to their ATMs and rush to get cash out. All right, or whatever. You know, who knows how long it could take for them to restock the cash, and then the banks can shut down. You know, a lot could happen. You know, a lot of things. We're in the time of, you know, of hell, man. We're in the time of all hell. All right, rough days, hard days ahead, perilous times. All right, this is why you got to be on the right side of Yahweh Shah. All right, to survive this. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, Salakia, I know I came back a little way late, like like 4 or 5 hours late with the second part of this video. Again, I had to let the phone charge up and also had to run some errands. All right, as well. So, but with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash. Second of all, I want to give the honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to you brothers that push your truth and sincerity. And may the Lord be with all the brothers that are in the path of the storm. Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai be with the brothers that all the brothers that are in the path of the storm. Shalom.